Hey guys, what's up? I decided to do the rear seat recline fit, and so far this is where I'm at. You take off the 4 stock bolts from the front of these guys. I use an impact wrench for these guys. These guys are pretty easy to get off. There's 2 here, one there, and there's one over there, and one over there. Next, you gotta remove the bolt that's over there. This one right here, and this one right here. You gotta take those out because these little spacers go behind there. These bigger spacers, they sit like that on both sides. They'll go over there. They come with extra long bolts too in the kit for it. So these first 4 were pretty easy to get off. These 3, they're a pain. I sprayed them with some PB blaster. Hopefully that'll loosen them. And then in the back of the Jeep, all you gotta do is just loosen that nut. That was really easy to do. This nut, that was easy to do. And you have to take that bolt away or just loosen it. The reason being, that way it gives you clearance to put those small spacers in the bottom part. That's where I'm at right now. I'm just letting these soak a little bit. Like I said, they're real tough. I'm using an 18-volt impact wrench, and the first 4 went pretty smooth, they said. The first 4 went pretty smooth, but those 3 are a pain in the butt. So when I get those off, I'll continue the video. See ya! Alright. I got those other 3 bolts loose. Finally, the PB blaster helped a little bit. And then the impact, I have a Bosch 18-volt impact. That helped. For this rear bolt back here, I sprayed with PB blaster. The impact wasn't doing anything. So I got the good old-fashioned tire iron, and I got it loose. You could also, probably use like a breaker bar or whatever, but I don't have that, type of stuff. But I got the 4 floor bolts out. I got the 3 inner bolts out. Next, I'm gonna put the spacers in the front, pull the seats back up, and then go from there. But I laid down the seats, that way you can get better leverage on this. This middle bolt right here is a pain, but these other ones were easy to take off or loosen. Anyways, next part will be putting the spacers and all that good stuff. See ya! Alright guys, I got the rear spacers on finally. They're a pain. I suggest a lot of PB blaster and stuff like that to redo the bolt, to tighten the bolt. It was a pain in the ass by doing it by hand. So I got it by hand by ratchet, and then I finished it off with a impact wrench. Now in the instructions it says you have to do 56 foot-pounds of torque, but I don't have a torque bar. Being that it's a back seat, obviously you want to make it really tight. Or you won't let people fall out. Anyways, I'm gonna put the big spacers over there, 2 over there and 2 over here. Tie them down with those bolts, washers and bolts, 19 millimeter. I did use a little bit of blue thread lock. That's a little tube over there. It's a semi-permanent thing. It's it's a thread lock. Everybody should know what that is. That way the bolts don't come unloose from vibration and stuff like that. It's semi-permanent, so if I ever have to take off the seats or whatever, I can take them off. Won't be no problem. All right, I'm gonna do those bigger spacers and then get back to you with the finished product. All right, I am done. There's the spacer with the bolt, and then all 4 of them, and one there, and then the other 2 over there. Like I said, I used a little bit of a semi-permanent thread lock on the bolts. because I don't have a torque bar, so I can't torque them down to, I think it's, in the instructions at 56 pounds, whatever. But other than that, you can see there is a difference right there. It drops the back about, I don't know, I should have measured before I did the install in the kit, but it's fairly back more now. That's noticeable. So I think it was, maybe it pushed it back maybe an inch. Well, the spacers are about an inch thick, so about an inch plus the recline that it had slightly, so maybe about 2 inches, maybe 3 inches. I don't know, I'm not sure. Everything still functions the way it does. Pull it down. Seat belts are intact. All that good stuff. It's good to go. That's it. The reason why I bought the kit was I have 2 daughters, 5 and 3, and their car seats go in the back here, and when they fall asleep, their heads fall forward when they're sleeping. So hopefully, because there wasn't much of a recline on this, you know, on the seats, but now there should be enough to where their head can lean back better. My wife's car, which was a 2-door Solara, you know, they'd sit comfortably and their heads will be back against the car seat. So hopefully this helps them. That's one reason why I bought the kit. That's it. Thanks for watching. Like if you like it.